Hey everyone, welcome back to the 3 o'clock live chat. I'm Heather, I'm Director of Education here at Luminess. I feel like my chair moved a little, so I'm gonna move it back. All right, so hopefully we are set and ready to go. So in our 10 or the 11 o'clock, we started, I feel like I'm so shiny. I think it's just the lighting. At the 10 or 11 o'clock, we did foundation. I did a little bit of concealer underneath. And then, of course, we did Lion King. Guys, if you do not have the Lion King, like even if you pick and choose, I know we don't have the box anymore, but we still have this available. This eyeshadow is to die for, guys. I mean, you saw me put it on. It's good for any skin type, even if it's, if you're like, I'm not that bold, I'm not going to use that much. It is amazing. I'm just going to blend this out just a little bit more to kind of play with it. I did use the gold underneath to line the bottom part of my eye. So it really is limitless on what you can do. I'm going to try and have my friend Jessica join me tomorrow because we were actually talking, she's in our graphics department, and we were talking about, how you can use this because the colors are very bold, and she's transparent, basically, is her color. And so I really wanted to show how you can use this. So let me turn, I'm not seeing any messages. So let me turn real quick and see if I can't see any. Okay, yeah. See, I can't see I can't see the messages, guys. So hello, Nay. Hello, Dawn. How are ya? I'm glad I was like, nobody likes me. Everybody left me. So this is super easy to use, and I don't want the colors to be overpowering to you or think that, oh, I can't use that, because it really is great on everyone. All right, so now I've already done eyes, so now I'm going to do some contouring or some sculpting, and I'm going to take our angled brush that we have in our brush kit, and this is brush number L110, and this sculpting palette, again, is to die for. I'm just going, and I'm actually mixing these two colors right there, and I'm going to just blend. So if you're a Luminous beauty and you're talking to people about how, this product, let's say they were going to have a choice between these two, knowing what, knowing what your customer likes and everything makes a difference. So if you have a non-makeup person, oh, I'm not really much of a makeup person, then the sculpting one is great for them. And they might go, well, I don't contour, I don't do all that. What this is going to do, this can be used in so many different ways. It can be used as a bronzer. It can be used as eyeshadow, more of a neutral eyeshadow. It can be used, think of it as a neutral blush. So there is a lot of use. Whereas if they were looking at this, they might be a little intimidated if they saw these colors. But also using them and showing them how amazing they are, how blendable they are, is important. And that's why I want to bring Jessica tomorrow so I can show you some of those bright colors on her, and you can see that any skin type, I mean, she, like I said, is transparent. And so you can see right through her. And so that it makes a difference. So you can see that. All right. Yay. Hillary used the eyeshadow as a sculpting palette too. So guys, just because, oh, I'm not a makeup person. Well, you know what? Either was I, and then I used this, and like, there's always ways to bring it up, and a little bit goes a long way. So they're just going to lightly swipe it. You see me hit the brush off like that, and then I sculpt. And guys, look how light I'm touching my skin. I'm just barely touching, rubbing that back and forth. I'm not having to dig through this. So what that means, being that it's a higher pigmentation, it means that it's easier to apply. A little bit goes a long way. Dab your brush, hit the extra off, and utilize that, right? Okay. Now, hello from Orlando. Yes, very much the multi-use products. My favorite one right now, which I'm going to do, is use the lipstick as blush. And I used it earlier to show you what a soft, what a, it's just like a blush. I mean, like you just got embarrassed and you're like, oh, is that cute little blush on the cheeks. Flush is what the word I'm looking for. All right, now I'm going to use the Circle of Life. This is our highlighter. Again, love. Friday, I used it as my eyeshadow. Sir John tells you to use it down here. So there, regardless of the colors, if you put it on like this, I'm putting it just on my arm here. I don't know if you can see that. You might think, oh, I don't know about that. That might not be a color for me. But having it after you put on your foundation, just a little bit, is just boom, boom, boom. I mean, look at that. I love this. Just a little bit goes a long way. Karen, I did not get a haircut. I just didn't push it all back. So I'm doing something different. All right. So I know. I didn't know what those top fans were. That's kind of cool. Hey, Moosey, how are you? All right, so now what I can do, now there are always obviously ways of dressing that up. I can use the sculpting palette and put a little bit more on my crease if I wanted to, or I can just leave it as is. I think I was going to make it a little more ooh la la, but I don't think I am. I think I'm going, mine aren't labeled. I'm going to use this lip, doing it on my hand, and I'm going to use it as my, I'm going to use this one, as a little bit of blush right over the gold and the sculpting palette. So I'm kind of blending those together. Don't want it too high, but just to add a little bit of color to my cheeks. So maybe I didn't want it as brown or more bronzy. I can add a little bit of the pink to my cheeks, and bam, there you go. Now let's see if I can find, I was going to use one of our regular lips, if I can find it in here. Because of course I haven't been able to put lips on all week. Is this it? Yeah, this is Secret. And I actually probably should have used Loyal because I don't want too much shimmer. I feel like I have too much shimmer on right now. But I don't know where Loyal is. So guess what? Take the matte color I just used on my cheeks. And put that right over there. So it's going to, because the other one is very matte, instead of wiping it off, I just fixed it. I just put the matte right over it. And then I don't have to worry about that. I just wanted something a little more neutral, not as mauve-y. But there, I fixed it. All right, so now I just put my glue, got my glue out. And then now, let me get my lashes. How is everyone doing? Is everyone doing great on this Monday? I hope so. Anybody try something new this weekend? Makeup-wise, jumped out of an airplane? Anything special? Alrighty. I'm going to take this lash off. I forgot my bag of lashes that are sitting on my counter. And then I'm taking, I don't know if I'll be able, I did get my nails put on, so I don't know if I'll be able to do lashes today. Rolling them back and forth. to shape them the way I need them. And now I'm going to take Jaslyn, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. But we still have plenty, like the looks that are in stock. So you can definitely get a lot of the products. You can jump online at Luminess Beauty and check it out. I just put some glue right there on that one. Now I'm going to glue the other one. Oh, did it make you feel better, Karen? Karen says she has a terrible headache and uses the Lion King palette to make a heart on her face. Yeah, you can still purchase them individually. Very true. Putting the glue on the other one. Now I'm going to get the first one out, put a little bit glue on the sides here. Yay. All right. So now, going up and over. I do have the magnification on, but I'm going up and over, hitting that right there. This look is going to make such a difference with the lashes. So like if I had mascara or lashes, I mean, that's really going to make it. That's why it's hard for me to walk out of the house without mascara. Got that one on. Now I'm going to go through the other one. Feel like that didn't have a lot in the center. Re-glue a little bit. Thank you, Karen. I love doing these videos. They're a lot of fun. So that one I just placed to make sure it was going to stick. Now I can drag this end down and then place that one right there. Make sure it's sticking. The shimmer white from the Optics eyeshadow. Ooh! Oh, I love that. She's been using Landscape from, oh, yay. Dawn has a new routine. Yay. Oh, I love hearing that. So Aria has been using the Landscape from the Lion King palette mixed with the shimmer white of the Optics and Optics highlight, and it's stunning. Yay. Oh, Nay, you will love them. What I would suggest if you've never used them is get some, maybe, I don't want to say cheapos, but get some less expensive ones. Learn to do lashes. Learn to put them on and then use ours. Ours you'll be able to use like 10, 15 times. So they're definitely, but I find that they're super easy to use. It's super easy. Super easy. Let me see that. What is, I want to see that look. Let's see. She uses Landscape. Ooh. Okay. So Landscape is this one right here. Ooh, maybe I'll do this tomorrow. So that's Landscape right there. That is the lipstick / blush that I use, but that's Landscape. And then the Optics palette, she used the white one, which is Facet. Ooh, that is pretty. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, let's do that tomorrow. Look how pretty that is. Oh, wait, how can I turn my hand? Can you see it? There we go. That's gorgeous. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have some fun tomorrow. But that's the whole thing. I love the fact that you are trying different things. I mean, I've been sticking with the Lion King collection, but I like the fact that you're thinking outside the box, outside, what we normally would do. And so, or maybe mixing some stuff together. And so that's definitely what I want you guys to do. I want you to try new things. So tomorrow we'll work on that. I'll have, hopefully promise, maybe cross fingers, have Jessica come, and I'll do like a darker color on her to show you how it is amazing, even on lighter skin tones, because darker skin tones, we know it's going to show up. It's going to be beautiful. You can get away with a lot more with darker skin tones. Lighter skin tones is what you really need to work and blend. And so if you're lighter skin tone and you're like, that's too much, just blend it. Just start blending. If you don't have our 5-piece brush set, a couple of them maybe, because I have in my kit, I have about 12 of these. I love these brushes because you just start blending, so you don't get those harsh edges. They're a little bit, you can fade it out. You can put a little bit of powder on it and just blend if it's too much. But you have to try it out. And the fact that everything is so pigmented, you don't need a lot. So again, not only are we thinking different as far as not traditional makeup versus airbrush makeup and applying it differently, with these new products that are out, it is so high pigment. It's so rich that you don't need a lot as well when you're applying it. So, yay. We'll do that tomorrow. Girl, please remind me. Just let me set this out because I will forget. I'm setting the optics out right now so I remember. So yeah, we'll play with some different mixes tomorrow where there'll be maybe the optics and the Lion King, and you get to see, because I think that's going to be important, especially if you're a Luminess beauty. Like, what your customers have. And so if they have the optics, go, oh, honey, did you see the optics with this palette? Did you see the optics highlight and strobe with this one? With the cut palette, not the cut palette, the optics with the sculpting palette would be amazing, because then it would turn everything with a shimmer. So you would have all mattes and then you have some shimmer to add as well. So that would be beautiful too. After I apply eraser, can I put the CC concealer on top of it? Yes, you can. You most certainly can. Just remember, Maria, a little bit goes a long way. So chances are, I don't know if you need both, but it just depends on how much coverage you want and how much coverage you need. You might get it down where you don't need both of them. You could use kind of either or. So just think about that as well. All right, guys, we are done for today. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow. Musette, keep me in line. Tomorrow is cleaning the stylus, but I won't be able to take it all the way apart because my fingernails, unless I can get those filed down. And then we will work on, I'll see if Jessica can come on the 11 o'clock, and we'll do a smoke your eye with some mixes of the Lion King to show different options. Because especially if you're a Luminess beauty, it's going to be so important to show them what goes along with the Lion King product. Or, hey, it's just way of selling and way of pointing out the versatility of all of our makeup, how everything can go together. So there you go. All right, guys, it was great seeing you. I have to hide all the makeup now. And I will see you back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. at the crack of 10. And we'll be ready to go. All right. See you guys soon. Bye for now.